Sometimes I wonder, the parallel to Buddhism, the Buddha's teaching of the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path. In a way, the Shravaka path is to look at it as a pandemic and to seek a complete wipeout of suffering. Then there are some who say that the Mahayana path, in a way, is like treating it as an endemic, learning to live with it. Is that the case? Yeah, because for the Bodhisattva path, the Mahayana teachings, then we contemplate on the emptiness. Yeah. So some texts or some texts even seem to suggest as though the Bodhisattva do not seek liberation, right? Yeah. But I think it's a misnomer, it's a misunderstanding. The Bodhisattva path doesn't seek delight in the samsaric existence also. Doesn't seek delight in the samsaric existence. Sees the faults and danger of samsaric existence. In the Yogacara Bodhisattva vows, it highlights that the Shravaka disciple need to have great dispassion and revulsion towards samsara. Yeah. For the Bodhisattva, it actually requires even greater revulsion and dispassion. Yeah. And the reason being that in order for the Bodhisattva to actually be in samsara, guiding and teaching sentient beings, even more of that is required. Yeah, not lesser. Not lesser. At the same time, there are texts that says that the Bodhisattva will put off their own enlightenment. Like Tizampusa, right? It says Di Bukong Si Bu Chen Fo. Yeah, and various other Bodhisattvas seem to allude to that. That some, even after they attain Buddhahood, they continue to traverse samsara existence. Yeah. But not because they like it. Not because they like it. Yeah. But they, in order to reach out to sentient beings. So, sometimes when we learn Buddhism, we can get into a state of sort of having a peace treaty with our defilements, Yeah. Where we learn enough Dharma, practice enough, to the point where there's not enough suffering. Yeah. And in a sense that as we learn the Dharma and practice, we experience lesser suffering, correct? Yeah. Otherwise, we would probably give up. We would think that it doesn't work, then we just give up, right? But because it works, so we have lesser suffering. So sometimes have to be careful of this, because lesser suffering doesn't mean no suffering. Like in Singapore, less crime doesn't mean no crime. Yeah. So sometimes we can get lulled into a false sense of security, thinking that there's no more defilements. Then our effort may start to decrease instead of increasing. All right, as we experience lesser of the troubles we used to have as we learn and apply Dharma. We should have more energy, we should have more motivation, we should have more effort. Yeah. But sometimes we can sustain it for a while, but not for a long time. Then after a while, we may start to feel, yeah, actually, this is quite okay. Yeah. Then our effort will be, yeah, effort will be. So I have to check ourselves. Have to check ourselves. Make sure that we also look at the deeper sense of how do I put it? Dissatisfactoriness of this samsara existence. What do I mean by that? You know, when we learn Buddhism, we try to remove greed, right? Yeah. We say, just be contented with enough, right? Yeah. So in some texts, it actually says, if we want to be liberated, we should be greedy. Yeah. Greedy, in what sense? We should not be contented. We should not be contented with the little relief from suffering. We should not be contented with just being okay. Yeah, we must not be satisfied with that. Then there will be effort towards liberation. We should also be angry. Yeah, we should not be okay. Not we should be angry. Should not be okay with what towards our current state, towards the state of being unenlightened. Yeah, even though on a day-to-day basis, maybe no apparent greed or hatred. Yeah, but we should not be happy with that. Yeah. Then we will work towards the enlightenment. Yeah. So every day we meditate. Be careful. Start to feel, okay. Every day we meditate. Then we listen to some Dharma. Then I'm quite happy nowadays. Then you ask yourself, if you are having a lot of troubles, you may feel like better attain enlightenment soon. Yeah. But after you learn some Dharma, then things going quite smooth. Yeah. Your health is okay. Yeah. Your relations with people around you start to improve because you learn to, practice patience. You learn to practice kindness. Yeah, you be more understanding. Then everything seems to fall into place. Then you start to think, next life, what shall I do? Or we may start to think, actually Bodhisattva path not bad now. Well, I can get all my family and friends all practice Bodhisattva path together. Life after life, we are together. I just started to have attachment. Yeah. So I have to be careful. 愿消三障诸烦恼，
愿消三障除烦恼，
愿得智慧真明了，
愿得智慧真明了。
普愿罪障悉消除，
不愿罪障悉消除，
世世常行菩萨道。
世世常行菩萨道。
阿弥陀佛。
阿弥陀佛。
Till we meet again, may be guided and protected by the Buddha, Dhamma, and the Sangha. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And as always,
乖乖，
have one exercise for you all to do. Yeah. This week, let's do a practice of forgiveness. So from this week, from today until next Saturday, Forgive 7 person. Every day, think of 1 person to forgive. Yeah. Think about it. After this week, if you really do it, you have 7 less person you have a grudge with. Maybe some of you don't have that many. Maybe some of you have 700, so you need 100 weeks. 2 years. I'll be careful. Have a forgiving week ahead. Take
Thank you,
care.
师傅。
Bye bye.
Thank you, 师傅.
Thank you.
Reminder SGC afternoon.
Yes. Afternoon, we have invited Venerable Anoma to give a teaching. It's pre-recorded because Venerable Anoma has his own Dhamma programs in the afternoon. So you'll be live on our Facebook. Try to watch it when it's broadcasted. Yeah. Don't think, anyway, it's online. Then I can watch anytime. You know what will happen? In the end, it will never happen. Yeah. And then I get reminded the following week, we are going to resume classes in Buddhist library. So see you all in person then. All right. Take care.
Thank you, 师傅.
Bye-bye. Stay safe.